Hey everyone! Is anyone out there? Drop us a comment or two. Gary here out of the shower. Hey Gary,
Hello.
how you doing?
Not too bad. What about yourself?
I'm doing okay. Can I figure out how to shut the music off?
You think you would know by now?
Hey, what we got? About 10 minutes here
10
before
minutes? Yep.
first race. We will be able to get through these fields between races, hopefully, because most of them, surprisingly, are small. It's 10 races in total. I really thought, well, I shouldn't talk because I think I only got 2 entered. So I thought these were usually bigger fields.
Yeah, I thought some of them would have been hitting second instance, to be honest. But
I know the 4-year-olds can't run both their EC and day. Let's see, 3-year-olds would have ran what, Saturday?
Yeah.
So they could run. And then obviously 2-year-olds, but we'll shall see. It doesn't bode well for continuing to offer them, if they don't fill. Cut down on the number of them or whatever. But hey, I don't think you'll ever do that because it's kind of a tradition.
Yep. Well, that's it. Like it's the last day. No, but I thought there would have been a lot of the ones that, that missed out in the finals, sort of filling them, knowing that a lot of the big horses probably not running in them. But
I'm assuming there also might be some May 1st or May 2nd races that people opted for, especially if they were qualifiers. So,
yeah. But it's all a matter of choice. It's all a matter of choice.
It's all a matter of choice.
It's all a matter of choice. Don't you be getting smoke and fart now?
I got the strobe effect going, I guess. The sun is interfering. May have to turn my light off. I know my light is always off. You don't have to tell me. All right, let's get through. See if we can get through the first 2 or 3 races. Okay. Let me see. All right, let me get our mugs out of there so they get more. They don't get that much more, really. Okay, first race is the 6 furlong fast track 2-year-old. And look who's got the rail. Mr.
That makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That makes a change. But
coming off a second place in the final.
It wasn't the final, it was the last qualifier. Didn't make, or no, that's what that is. Teufel, the finished second. It did. It finished second.
Yeah.
Because Holly's tie didn't make it.
Yep. Has them wants that lead, maybe. Or will he be willing to give it up on the rail for a nice rail trip close?
Well, we'll
Taylor and Terrence.
7 from 7.
Taylor went early. Also ran in the sprint.
And won it.
Turf sprint. And won it. And I think that horse sat wide and then closed for the win.
Yeah.
Won on the dirt prior. Won everything prior. Wow, it's on a roll, huh?
7 out of 7. Can't argue with that.
Pop that cap, meaning he spent the $25K to breed off the. That horse is still out there, I believe.
Right.
I don't think it got used like Cody did. 4 Rivers, Hoggy Dan Farms was also in that sprint. He was the one out trucking. I think he was the one that Eddie's horse caught.
Yeah.
112.98 on his rating last time out. Dirt fast. He was on the inside. Looked like he might have got a little bit fast. 21.84, 44.42. I don't know. Maybe. But he's been there. Has a very good chance. And Dirty Nelson, a really nice horse,
Yeah. That was
was
favorite,
stuck
wasn't it?
wide on the final.
Yeah.
6 furlong for the 5-hole last time, almost closed to win. 6 furlong dirt fast. I'm looking at that because it's similar makeup here. Should be there. Could be there. Nashville Star. Apparently, I had this horse and sold it to Creekside, and he won one race with it. As is the case with the ones I'm like, 108, 50 something. I can let that one go cheap. And then
that's what I'm telling you. Works aren't everything.
Yeah. That's that race. Wide open field. You gotta like Eddie's horse, you gotta like yours, you gotta like Foggy's, you gotta like
You gotta like them all.
Poncho's, and you gotta like Creekside. No surprise if any one of them won.
Yeah.
Just
But you would
gotta
have
see
to
how
favor
it
Eddie's a wee bit. 7
Gotta
from
see.
7.
Yeah. Sort of hard to pick against it, but
Yeah.
we shall see, huh?
Only
All right,
time
we got about what, 4 minutes?
Yep.
All right, let's get through. Oh, this is 9. Okay, I'm gonna have to go quicker here. The second race is the 9 furlong turf. Field of 9. Also, I think they run in order, so all the 2-year-olds first. Flawless title. Wow, guess who's got the rail again?
Finished
Flawless
third.
title in the finals.
Yeah.
Maybe hung out, got third with Nickelback.
No, well, I took the lead, and then Billy Idle come back at it, and it just got gnawed on the lane for third, but beat out a second.
Okay. Well, the other 1 mile and 1/8 race down below got second as well, or got second. All right. Wishful Eyes with Chrisman, a Cody's Wish horse, won the undercard impressively the other night, right after the final classic final. 110.97 rating. One was maiden before that, but looking good. Close for the win. Easily could win again. Double Down Agent. I think this one kind of got stuck and still come up through the field and won. Don't see that distance of a race, so see if he's stretching out, can do that. Definitely has the talent. Make the Beat Drop. Make a Trillion, always on rhythm from Dash. 7 out of 14. Won the turf mile the other day, impressively. So you got to like Dirt Fast on the 5th. Looks like he came up and maybe the fractions got him 110.48. The winner time was 147.96. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Moonshine Wishes. Only got 2 minutes here. Another Cody's Wish breed. 3 out of 6. 2 races back. 1 at 1 mile and 1/8 on a dirt. Got 5th on the undercard the other day. Not sure about the trip or what happened. Very capable. Royal Coat. Foggy Dan Farms. Trilly Foal. Hasn't run for a while. Did win 1 mile and 1/8 on a turf with a 97 rating. So looks like it's a closing type. Carlton Blue Bagger is a horse I did sell for quite a nice little sum, I will say. Yeah. And it was very impressive in its blue blood. I was glad to see that it won. And we'll see if it can go the
1 minute late.
In furlongs, 99 rating there. I actually think it's more set for longer. I don't know. I don't recall. Dark Knight from Creekside. Another Cody horse. Did not run a finals. Let's see. We got 1 mile and 1/8. 1 at 1 mile and 1/8, and it's maiden. Definitely has a chance. Pace is best. Foggy Dan gets Trilly full in there. 1 mile and 1/8. Looks like it definitely go the distance. Been running 1 mile 8, 1.25 miles. one
Yep.
optional claimer at 100,000, and a mile and a
Time for the rest, Lee.
It's about to kick off. It's waiting. I was monitoring that, but thank you.
Right.
But I always have the first late race always delays because I got to answer the pop-up question. Here we go.
There we go.
They are off in the 6 furlong sprint, and as expected, they all want the lead. But Taylor went early and Toy Philly going at it pretty hard there, as is Four Rivers. I like the move by Nashville Star to drop to the rail. Dirty Nelson's going to probably drop down to maybe the 2 slot. So we ought to have a nice little run for home, huh? But 2185. I like the looks of that 5 right now. Getting a trip. No pressure. He's looking to get inside of you, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Down the stretch they come. Let's see who has anything. 44-45 for the half. And it's Taylor went early. Toy Philly. Nashville Star trying to get up. Nashville Star challenging Taylor went early. Nashville Star. Taylor went early. Toy Philly. 4th place, Dirty Nelson. And Four Rivers.
That was a nice run by Nashville Star.
That was a perfect trip.
Yep.
107.93.
I like to see when a horse knows it's not going to get the lead to pull back and get to the rail.
Yes.
It's nice to see that. Remain just stay out there and don't do it.
Hey, Tony, you want to jump in with us? Up to you. 3 is kind of my max, but you're welcome to join us. All right. Congrats.
Yep, well done, Creekside.
Nashville Star. No congrats to the knucklehead that sold them.
It's not even a graded race, is it? Does it count as a graded race? Oh, it is a stakes race.
Stakes. Okay, we have 2.5 minutes. We went through this field, so we're going to go through. We're going to see what's up after it. The 8-horse field. This one's on my. Okay, we might be able to go race by race instead of getting too far out front.
Yeah.
All right. We'll throw the field up. Throw the field up. That sounds kind of funny. Whoa, here comes the field. All right, 13 and 30. 13 and 30. We have Flawless Idol. We'll zip through them real quick again. Flawless Idol from Gary, who said it. Wishful Eyes from Crispin. Nice undercard win. Double Down Agent from Pancho. Coming off a nice 7 furlong. This is the one we said stretching out.
Sure about distance, yeah.
Make the beat drop from Dash. Was in the winner circle in the 1 mile turf. Moonshine Wishes with Crispin. Back 2 races ago. Won at a mile. What one is this? Mile and 8, right?
Yeah, that's mainly it's classic.
Royal Colt from Foggy Dan Farms. A Trilly won 2 races back.
Yeah.
Like the post might have got him on the 11th. Been resting, though. Been waiting for this one. Carlton Blue Bagger. Oh, got another one I sold. Win a race here. Dark Knight. $50,000 fee to breed the Cody's Wish. Could Creekside take the first 2? It won on the 10th. At this distance. Pace is best. Back on, definitely has the distance in it. And that's.
What's the field? The Sea Foggy retired milkmaid.
Yeah. You got short and long out of it.
You got a couple of nice horses.
Another day in the future. Okay.
Yeah.
I bought a breed off of it and paired it with Disco, and Disco turned out its normal dud. Shouldn't say that because he is a sire for solid gold dancer, but
yeah.
Just didn't like it, apparently. All right, we have what? Time for the race. Just need the screen. Good luck to the 9 entered.
Yep. Good luck, everybody.
Way they go, and it is who make the beat drop, and the Chrisman trio. Are all those Chrisman? Yeah, I guess they are. No, one of them is.
One of them's names on the reel.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we can see from the inside what's going on here. Make the beat drop. Wishful Eyes, Flawless Idol, Carlton Bluebagger, Double Down Agent, followed by Moonshine Wishes, a gaggle at the end. Dark Knight Royal Colt, Pace is Best. Going back to the overhead, we see 3 wide is Make the Beat Drop. Chrisman trying to get down to that rail, but Gary's not going to let him. I think Carpet Bluebagger is just begging to go. 3 wide also is Moonshine Wishes, moving up on the rail. Double Down Agent. The back 3 still haven't made their move. Carlton Bluebagger is just begging right now to get out and go see if he can do it. But right now it's still Wishful Eyes, been up front the whole way. The ones had an ideal trip. Flawless Idol, Make the Beat Drop. Carlton Bluebagger has passed him. Down the stretch, we got a late run coming from the 8, Dark Knight. Looks like Wishful Eyes is trying to hold off
Kicks
Carlton
again.
Bluebagger. Wishful Eyes, Carlton Bluebagger. Wow, it's going to be close. Wishful Eyes has run a strong race. Is he going to get there? Wishful Eyes, Carlton Bluebagger. Wow, Wishful Eyes.
Well held. Well held.
A nice late run from Dark Knight.
Yep.
Gary held the 4th with Flawless Idol.
Yeah.
How many we paying on this? Let's see.
I think they're just paying 4, aren't they?
Okay.
Or 3 or 4.
Usually 4.
4 depending on the size
Unless
of the
it's
field.
a small field, then only 3. Okay, we have the next race we're going to look at for the first time is the 1335 mile and a quarter dirt fast for the 2-year-olds. We got about 2.5 minutes to get through them. Always and Forever, Chrisman. Horse is only 1 for 16, but has stacked up over 100,000 earnings. Look at that close in the grade 1.
Yeah.
EC Cup race. Juvenile fillies come flying.
That was the one that sat away out the back, remember?
What's that? Yeah. Sat in the back and came flying.
Yeah.
I didn't see a mile and a quarter, but the way it flew in on that 1.1 miles, should think it would have a chance to close this one.
Yeah.
Paco Willie was really red hot to start the year.
Yeah.
Tailed off. Was in the same race. I think this might have been the one I was in. Can't remember. But
I got a bad trip and then got pushed to the back.
Yeah, he was wide, very wide the whole way, but definitely capable. Pegasus time and more racing stables. 4 of 12. Ran 4th in the undercard 1 1/8. I do not see a 1.25 miles, but both his 1 1/8 races, he started late and came home. So maybe this distance will suit him. Long Monarchos from Poncho Racing Stables. 12th in the final, but as you can see, it must have been a very troublesome trip. Back at a Mott on a 16th, he won Futurity at a 1.25 miles, so definitely can go the distance. Hampshire with the French Quarter. Don't see many from him. Hasn't won in a while, but it seems like it's suited for the distance. A couple seconds at a 1.25 miles. Big Mama, Poncho Racing, 5 out of 15 on the year. Another one that didn't fare too well in the finals and hasn't ran too well lately. Needs to bounce back. Barely a Moment. Carlton Lodge. Looks like it got shuffled maybe blocked in the finals. Looking for 1.25 miles. Don't see 1.25 miles, so we'll see if we can get the 1.25 miles and be competitive. Flight Ticket from Dash, 1 out of 2, including a 2-length win, and I assume it's a D race, maybe.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's it.
Flight Line.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, to be for sure.
I would like to see Wacko Willie doing well here now.
Yeah, that, I always kind of go for some of the newer ones. So French Quarter.
Yeah.
He doesn't run that many. It'd be nice to see him. All right, let's go. Let's go. Show me the win. Oh, heck, they're already off.
Oh.
There they go. 1.25 miles up the back stretch. Wacko Willie wants the lead because I'm tired of being 2, 3, 4 wide. About 5 horses vying for second. Flight Ticket, Big Mama, Pegasus Time, Long Monarchos, Always and Forever, Hampshire from the French Quarter, and Barely a Moment have pulled off the pace. Although one of them, the Hampshire horse, looking for a little bit of room, but I think he's going to take the rail. Wacko Willie out front. Behind him, 2 wide, Pegasus Time. On the rail, getting a nice trip, Always and Forever. Chrisman Flight Ticket has been parked 3, 4 wide the whole way, looking to move in. 2 wide on the rail, Long Monarchos. Outside of him, stablemate Big Mama, Hampshire, and Barely a Moment. Looking to close. Wacko Willie, 46.59. And I tell you what, he's pulling away. He is pulling away. Wacko Willie by 3.5, maybe 4. 3 Gaggle behind him, followed by 2. The 3 wide Flight Ticket looking impressive for a close here. I don't know if the others have it in them. 110.92 for the pace. Going to be interesting to see if Wacko Willie can get home. I don't see why not right now, but I don't want to jinx. Oh my gosh, he's got a little kick in him. Wacko Willie up by about 4 lengths. No one's closing down Wacko Willie.
Here's Barely a Moment.
Try a late run from Barely a Moment. Wacko Willie is having his way. He is Wacko today. Wacko Willie, 201.60. Nice trip by Flight Ticket. 3, 4 wide the whole way. Nice close. Barely a Moment. Always and Forever hung down there. But Wacko Willie has bounced back. Is that what?
Well done, Pat.
Is that what they? Is that what I always give up on, Gary? When a horse is off kilter, and then I'm like, screw it. I'll just wait for him to be a breeder.
Well, Pat was that sort of way too, and I told him to weigh up as a decent horse.
Oh, Willie! Wow, what a race. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Glad to see it doing well for him.
We have a small field for the 2-year-old 11 furlong turf. Rebound Nelson 10th. Boy, Poncho had some tough trips, the other day.
Yeah.
Can definitely bounce back. Triffy, another Trilly. What does that Trilly-ism get, like 100 breeds or something?
Oh, it's just every horse Foggy seems to be able to Trilly.
Can definitely win. See him down there on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Kicking it in. Last 2 trips look like it might have got to him. Moonshine Star from Chrisman. 1 out of 14. But obviously always running in the competitive races, and 3 back, ran a really nice race. So we shall see if he can come back to that. Hey, I'm in this one. Solid Gold Dancer. Yeah, he's done pretty well for me. Wish Seeker, Dash, Cody's Wish, and winning her of its maiden at the 1.5 miles. And Cody, I assume, is out of Cody's Wish. Gary's horse got a win at 1.5 miles and a mile, 2 out of the last 3. undercard. Looks like he may have got parked or something.
No, he did. And then fell to the back and never recovered.
So my guy is has wins at a mile up, mile and an eighth, mile and a quarter, mile and a half, but he doesn't have a win at a mile and 3/8.
So that's why you put him in here to get that on the CV.
Oh, I give him a chance. And they're off as they go down the front stretch. First time it's 6 across like it's a sprint race. Looking for the lead is Cody on the far outside and Wish Seeker down on the rail. Rebound Nelson. Solid Gold Dancer has said enough of this, backing out of it, sort of. We have Foggy Dan's Trippy.
What means
through the drop rail, and Gary now says, "Hey, I like that strategy I saw Nashville Star use, so I'm going to drop back." There's only one horse 3 wide. You can always count on mine doing that. But I'm going to say he's doing it because he just wants to keep moving down the backstretch. But we'll see. Out front, trying to get the rail is Wish Seeker over Rebound Nelson, who's getting a great trip. Down on the rail, also getting an awesome trip, is Trippy. Moonshine Star caught between horses. Not really advancing. Solid Gold Dancer, same. Gary's pretty much blocked right now.
Yeah.
Tremendously blocked, but Wish Seeker has not gotten the lead or has not gotten the rail. And as I say it, he takes the rail. Rebound Nelson is going to be tough in the stretch, I have to assume. Trilly and Solid Gold Dancer. Solid Gold Dancer finally gets down to the 2 spot, but will the trip take its toll? Trippy, I call him Trilly, but Trippy is getting a really good trip. Gary not blocked anymore, but that group of horses not advancing, and Moonshine Star dropping. Wish Seeker's fractions 47.26, 111.89. He looks tough out front. Rebound Nelson looking for that late kick, as is Solid Gold Dancer, but Wish Seeker is going to be tough to catch. Second place, Solid Gold Dancer catches Rebound Nelson. Wish Seeker on the lead the whole way. Solid Gold Dancer second. Rebound Nelson third. Well, Gary, he can't run the mile. That was a tough trip. And we'll give credit to the winner.
Absolutely. Well done, Dash.
Wish Seeker. That horse had just won its maiden, didn't it? It's out of Cody's Wish. I know that. Okay. Next up is the 2-year-old 12 furlong race.
Hi, Andre.
Two-year-old's going 12 furlongs on the dirt. Taylor has a little girl. Cody's Wish horse, 2 out of 3. Just one of the mile and a half.
Yep.
4-star Honor, Carlton Lodge.
That's one of mine.
One of Gary's. 1 at a mile and a half on the 30th. Looks like the 10 post might have doomed it in the final. We'll see if it can bounce back. Gray Dancer, Crispin, homebred. 3 of 13 lifetime and a second at mile and a half. So we know we can get there. Just Keep Singing. Dash, lightly raced horse coming out of a optional claimer win. So notice the speed pace rating of 100.
Just want to say, look at the pace.
Definitely capable. Deanna Troy was second in the turf route to me, actually. Solid Gold Dancer. So definitely capable of the distance and a win. The number 13, 11 of 16 times first or second, mile and a half, competitive 2, 3, 4 races back, and then Looks like Trips might have got him the last two. Cranker. I remember this one from the other day. Another Foggy Dan horse. Couple 1.5 mile wins earlier in the year. Good luck to those entered.
Yep.
And let's see. They are not off and running yet, so I made it through. How many more you got running?
I have an 2 or 3.
Okay. You got any that you think might win? Well, you'll think all of them you think might win, I know, but realistically. And they're off.
I'm trying to remember what.
Ooh, look at 4-Star Honor. For 1.5 miles. Seemed like it got out pretty quick there. See if it can handle the fractions it's about to set. Taylor has a little girl on the rail. The number 13 moved up also out of the gate. Too wide. Down on the rail is Gray Dancer. Nice trip. Deanna Troy outside of that one. Further back is Just Keep Singing and Cranker. 4-Star Honor, though, out by 4, almost 5 lengths. Is hitting the... Well, we won't get a reading till 6 furlongs. 4-Star Honor, 5-length lead over Taylor Has a Little Girl. The number 13, Deanna Troy, Gray Dancer. Look at him run. Just Keep Singing.
Go to the eye camera. Yep.
Thank you there, guy on the truck. It's hard to do any camera because the horse is so far. 111.31 for the 6 furlongs. They are starting to. They look like they're catching them.
They are. They're there. He's down under a second lead now.
Yep, I see that. Yeah, they're catching them, but who knows? He might have something in the tank. 4-Star Honor. The number 13, Taylor Has a Little Girl. Right now are the contenders, as well as Deanna Troy, who I know can close. But they are getting to the leader. So let's see if he can hold on.
He's not doing punch or adding any favors.
The number 13, Deanna Troy, Taylor, looking for racing room. Right now, trapped behind the 2-horse. The number 13 pulling away, looking impressive here. Seeing if Deanna Troy can run down another late, and then Cranker's putting in a late run. The one was kind of victimized there. He couldn't get out, but it's the number 13. Looks like he's going to get there. Maybe a foggy sweep or a foggy exacta. Number 13, Cranker coming from way out. Deanna Troll close for 4th. Gray Dancer over, and I think Just Keep Singing. They might have dead heated on that.
Just Keep Singing. No, Just Keep Singing got up because it's showing 4 in front of 3. So if it was a dead heat, it would have shown 3 then 4. So must have just beat him on the nod. All
right.
Well done, Foggy.
Well done, Fogman. Next race kicks off the 3-year-olds.
Have you many on the 4-year-old limb?
Yeah. I'm guessing about 10, maybe.
I think I have about 18 or something in it now.
Small field for the 6 furlong sprint here. Why don't they get off my screen? Get off.
You have 1 minute.
Oh, no, okay. It doesn't. It's not sharing. All right. Fake Friends, Poncho Racing Stables, 3 out of 4. Looks like you got that one from me. 50,000, one of 20,000 claimer, 50,000 claimer, and can never tell if those races are actually allowance or the baby stakes. But Charlie Speaks Spanish from Eddie. Journeyman horse. Wait a minute. Why is this? Is it 3-year-old and up on this? Oh, okay. Because I'm saying, why are we getting 4-year-olds? 3-year-old and up. Eddie's horse won last on the 21st. definitely capable, running against good horses. Slinging Medina, however you pronounce it. 2 out of 10 capable. Good second, couple races back.
Race is starting.
One, I'm not through them yet. One Love, Piano Fingers, and that's it. It hasn't started on my screen yet. I mean, I haven't been given the feed yet.
Right. Okay. I was just looking at the time.
Way to go, Fake Friends. Slinging Medina. Charlie Speak Spanish. One Love drops down to the rail for the trip. Piano Fingers further back. Take a look at them here. On the inside, you see Fake Friends. Outside of him, I think he's 3 wide. No, he drops in 2. So 3 on the rail, 2 on the outside. Fake Friends. Slinging Medina, 21.85. Not overly fast, really, but quick. Slinging Medina looking to hang on to second. Up Charlie Speak Spanish, trying to get to Fake Friends. Late run here. I can see the 4. One Love coming. One Love on the outside is Piano Fingers. Are they going to get to Fake Friends? Fake Friends trying to get there, but One Love.
Oh,
Ooh, close.
Oh, no.
And third was close too.
Eddie got third.
Charlie Speak Spanish.
I'm actually surprised Nduna none on these races.
You surprised what?
Nduna has none on them, Stuart.
Oh, yeah. Next race is 3-year-old Zan up. 1.1 miles on the dirt. We shall study the horses. Athena's Beauty. 3-year-old. 6 wins and 25 starts. 12-25 in first and second. Aurelius Maximus. What do we got? Is this dirt or turf? Dirt. 1.8 miles. Ran a really strong race on the 23rd just to get edged out. And in the grade 1, well, you see what happened there. Grade 1 mile. Wire to wire, impressively.
Yep.
With Nickelmack. Highland Blade. We remember Highland Blade in the Belmont. Just overwhelming victory. 1.8 miles. We shall see, because he was really pressing the pace on the Belmont. So let's see if he can get up for this pace. Looks like we have some speed from Take a Bow. 4 out of 9. 1.8 miles. Wire to field, 2 races back. And then the rail, he took the lead. So expect to see the number 3 out and going for the lead. Boggy Dan Farms with the rare sales ring horse, 82Z.
Yeah, 4-year-old gelding.
This one, it's maiden, so it's going to the Wind Blew Late. 3-year-old, having a great season. Obviously, no surprise if it won. No one should be
never surprised if any of Eddie's won, is it?
Yeah, true. Got a minute to go. Minute to go, Gary. What we got with the pets here? Where are they at?
Holly, come here. Yeah. She's sitting up in the window there. Come here.
Oh, yeah, I can see her barely.
Come here.
She doesn't want any.
When I call her over, she thinks there's something wrong. Come here. What's this? Nope. So sit and wag the tail. She doesn't want to play. There she is. There
we go.
See the tail wagging up and down?
Yeah, I see her over there. All right. What do we got here? 25 seconds. I keep trying to put this thing up, but it falls off. Hello. Who is that?
I can't remember who it is.
You know who they all are. I don't remember.
I can't remember who that is. Oh,
it could be Dutton. It could be 20. one of
No, I think it's. Oh, is that winning 420 or not winning 420? Winning ways.
Oh, it might be winning ways. I have no memory anymore, so I can't.
I was thinking that you never give me that £1,000 back that you owed me.
What did I never give you?
The £1,000 that I lent you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't it about 27% interest too? And they're off. Highland Blade is indeed going for the lead. I thought the one of the others might. Was it Take a Bow? I thought he might go. I think he's trying to go. Just Take a Bow has decided there's only one gear, wire to wire. Take a Bow on the outside of him. Down on the inside, Athena's Beauty. Nice trip. And if 82Z, assuming, will drop down by the corner, get a nice trip. Eddie's got it waiting for the wind blew late to mop up if the pace is too fast. Highland Blade, the Belmont winner, cutting the fractions here, 45.77. They enter the turn. He's up by about 2 lengths. With Take a Bow has been too wide the whole time, but not losing any ground.
No,
just a teeny tiny bit. Athena's Beauty looking for a run. 82Z gonna get a chance here because actually fans 4 wide. Thought he could have slipped in between them, and the wind blew late, getting ready for his run for glory. But Highland Blade 110.04 at the 6 furlongs. He's gonna be tough to catch. Late run by Athena's Beauty. On the inside, on the outside, 82Z. Highland Blade by about 1.5 lengths over Athena's Beauty, and third 82Z. The wind blew late, and think about a tough trip there. Probably wanted the lead and just couldn't get it.
Yeah, Andrea is winning ways.
Okay, cool.
Well done, Crossman.
Well done. The next race is the 1 1/4 Turf Firm race. We should pull that up and see if I may have to go quicker through this one.
Yeah, just don't start going through their form too much.
Okay, Peak Performance. We all know about that one, winning Juvenile Classic last year and being in the DC Crown races.
Yeah.
Very capable horse. Wild Heart from Creekside. Also been running qualifiers. Didn't win. Haven't seen a mile. What is this, 1.5 miles? No, it's only 1.25 miles.
No, it's 1.25 miles.
Okay, so suits the distance suits. Bold. I'm in this one. Okay. Mine, not sure if he's can go the distance, but he did close well in the mile race. So what the heck? We'll see if he can do it. No Woman, No Cry. Pancho, 5 out of 12 out of Rybot Enhancing. Got second in one of the qualifiers last time out with a 98 pace rating. Feel the Magic. And More Racing Stable, a Trilly foal that he got from Foggy, huh?
Ooh.
6 out of 25, including a win at 1 mile and
a quarter on March 29th.
Well rested. Also won at 1.25 miles further down.
Yeah.
Eternally from Chrisman, 5 out of 17. 1.25 miles third in a qualifier, 1.5 miles third in the final. Definitely a 1 mile 3/8 winner. Definitely capable. And of course, Empirical.
Oh dear.
Looking to rebound a little bit, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
After Derby Preakness.
Oh. Look at the prize money here in the last 4 races. Like
the prize money.
One more to go. You've more down there. You've another horse down there. You missed one.
I'm sorry.
He
I
will
thought
be.
you
He'll do it
were
again.
telling me to go up and look at something. Dad's on a roll. Donovan Stables.
Potts.
It's around 1.25 miles. Won it. Won it and got a second. I thought you were telling me to go look at the prize money or something.
Oh no, the prize money, the empirical one, like in the last 4 races,
God,
just crazy.
Okay, let's get them going for the 1.25 miles. 8 horses all across the track. Along the backstretch, Empirical, who I don't know has ever seen a rail or an inside post. Maybe it has. Wow, look at this. It's kind of strange. Empirical looking to cut over to get the lead. Not sure if he'll stay in it or not. If he'll back out, he's almost committed. But beside him, we got Peak Performance, Wild Heart, Bold Legend. Nice little move down to the rail by the file. You didn't get there. Okay. But No Woman, No Cry. Wow, this is a ding dong. Empirical did back out of it. So we have 3 horses across the track. Bold Legend, Wild Heart, Peak Performance, 4 wide, Eternally. You got to think the horse on the rail, No Woman, No Cry, is going to have something to say here, as is Empirical, because 3 wide running is nothing he doesn't do. They reach the top of the stretch. The 3 wide trip might be getting to Bold Legend as Peak Performance moves up in front. Wild Heart as well. And boy, you got 3 ready to pounce. No Woman, No Cry. Empirical, Feel the Magic. And even farther, Eternally, Dad on a Roll. And down a stretch they come. Let's see who's got something left. Look at the 4 down on the rail. Seems to say, oh, I'm going to take this one. Oh, Bold Legend has a little left, as does Peak Performance. Going to be close between these 3. Bold Peak Performance, No Woman, No Cry. Bold Legend, No Woman, No Cry. Bold Legend, Peak Performance. Nice close for Dad's on a Roll. Boy, that trip was just perfect.
Yeah, I think Dad on a roll there, he was hemmed in when they come around the bend. He had nowhere to go. He had to sit and suffer.
Yep.
Just follow the winner through.
Yep. Nice run for No Woman, No Cry. Perfect.
Well done, Pancho.
Perfect execution. Next, we will have the 3-year-old Turf, 1.5 miles. Gary, we have the 3-year-old Turf, 1.5 miles, which you are a part of.
Yep, Bartessa.
Pancho always come back. Lightly raced. 2 out of 4. Ooh, hasn't seen him go this distance, so we shall see, huh? 1.5 miles. Did a special one. Ooh, Epicenter. Paid the money to breed the Epicenter, and it paid off. Over 1 million points. Coming off a win. I kind of remember that, but I kind of don't. I should remember it. That was Saturday, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he just won the 12 furlong EC, so obviously you can get there. Bartessa from Barbaro and Tusculum, 1.5 miles last couple times out, has been right there. Looks like he just needs a good trip, maybe.
Yep.
One back on the 23rd, 1.5 miles. Valorous from Foggy Dan Farms. 2 of 4, won its maiden at 1.5 miles. Then turned around and won a qualifying race at 1.5 miles. Stretched out or dropped to 1.25 miles and led fractions and then was passed. Darmok from Chrisman. 2 out of 17. Got beat up tripwise in the finals the other night. Nice race on the 13th. Winner at 1.5 miles. No hard feelings. Pancho Racing got from me apparently again. 2 for 6. Don't see a 1.5 miles, but I do see a 1 3/8 with a 99 rating. So good luck to folks in this one. It should be kicking off if it didn't already. Waiting for the prompt. You gonna win this one, Gary?
Well, I like to think I'll be thereabouts. It's a horse I really like. I bought that horse of Aloya for $32 or something.
Where'd he go anyway?
I don't know. Don't see much of him now at all.
Here we go. Ooh, interesting. The top 3 go. The second 3 drop back. Although now one of them would have been probably better off if he just dropped. He might still. 3 wide, Bartessa trying to take the long way. Poncho always comes back, has now edged in front. Did a special one in between the two of them. Chrisman's horse, Darmok, could get a massively good trip if he's able to drop, but I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he's going to get
2
in.
further back, Valaris and No Hard Feelings are set for some. They can advance nicely during this stage of the race if they choose to. It is though Poncho always comes back 48.05. Decent. Those are fractions you can deal with.
Why is Eddie not dropping on
In the rail now goes into the rail goes. Did a special one which helps Gary's horse 2 wide. It's funny because Darmok could have been sitting there waiting for the trip, so you just wonder if that horse is going to swing by you two.
Yeah.
Further back is Valaris. You just wonder if the jockey causes that. I always wonder why they do that. No Hard Feelings from Poncho Stables. Still not too far back. Anybody could still win this. Up front, Poncho always comes back 112.76. Very manageable fractions. Bartessa did a special one. Darmok is still moving. And now 4 wide. Dolores thinks they're not going to move fast enough. And technically, he's probably right because he's gaining where he might be stuck. And then No Hard Feelings looking for a clear run to the finish. Down the stretch they come off the turn. It's still Poncho always comes back, waiting to see if there's a big surge. Gary's horse trying to get through. The rail running, No Hard Feelings trying to get through. Down the stretch. Here comes Poncho always comes back, which horse was hiding something there. The late run from a very nice trip of No Hard Feelings, also Poncho. And out the track, it looks like Valoris and did a special one. It looks like Valoris going to get up, did a special one. Darmok, you just wonder. I mean, Darmok, what would a different trip look like, right? I mean,
yep, absolutely. And he turned into the straight there. I was knackered, because simple fact was I was in steady run to try and get the rail.
Yep.
Didn't work out.
Now we cycle back to the last race, which is a 2-year-old again. 2-year-old, 6 furlongs, 4 horses.
That's the only race that split.
Oh, is that what it was? It split?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Betty Knows Stars. 2 out of 6 from Parched Corn Hollow. Has not won since the 3rd, but definitely capable. Second
of the 3rd.
Of the 3rd month mark. But capable, definitely. Holly's Toy, lightly raced. Is definitely perfect toy speed, I assume.
Just missed out the finals.
Probably once the lead, did run well in the. What'd you say?
Just missed the finals, that horse.
Oh, okay. Throw of the dice. There you go. There's Induna. You've been wanting to know where he is all day. He's running your horse.
That's one of me.
Hey, back on the 31st, won a 6 furlong qualifier. So he goes good. Foggy Dan Farms. 3 at 12. Has won anybody could win her again. Look at this.
Yep.
Look at the time down there on his 108.59. This horse has won what? 285,000. All right, Gary. Should be getting ready to click off for me. Masterfully done. Getting all the horses, and it's easy when they're smaller fields, but we're going to watch. So, imagine you're sitting in the grandstand on the back stretch.
All right.
And now imagine you're like in the middle of the track watching them. You're in the infield partying. And now imagine
you're a
drone running outside of them. Now you're the NBC virtual cam running in front of them. And now you're the jockey on the 4th place horse wondering what I do. Betty Knows Stars out front. He's been there the whole way. Holly's Toy looking to make a move. Throw of the dice. And he goes good. Betty Knows Stars, 21.75, 44.29. Looks like Betty Knows Stars, but he goes good. Closing fastest. Betty Knows Stars, he goes good. A close from Holly's Toy. He goes good. Pulling away. He goes good. Foggy Dan Farms up for second. Holly's Toy. Betty Knows Stars. And throw of the dice.
Just like that. Well done, Foggy, again.
Well done, Foggy. The only race tonight is a reveal allowance.
Yeah.
And
so,
then,
tell me this, Lee. What's the story with the podcast later? What is happening?
Okay, so later on tonight, probably half hour or so before midnight game time, going to get on here, and if anybody's around, shoot the crap. I'll keep them. But also, we know people are on here, and we know people are on here probably breeding. And just trying to see, what are people getting? And so we're, just going to be live. Anybody that wants to jump in here, try to sell their horse, it's fine. Anybody that wants to just post it, fine. Anybody just wants to brag about how well of a horse they got. Who knows?
How are they going to post it? Give you the number of it, and you'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah, they can either, if they want us to show it on the screen, I need the horse number or name, or they can just say in the chat, got a 108.02 with 116 horse rating. Anyone interested?
Say it'll crash.
There are people that actually, as Dash has reminded me, he will have one or two, and they're in the Discord. Horses for sale. He has one or two really nice, a Zenyatta and a Goldakova, unless the Goldakova sold. But they're very nice looking horses that he is willing to part with, believe it or not.
The reason I'm asking is just if anybody's watching or watches this before the live show, they need to know what to expect, No, I think we've mentioned it 2 or 3 times, but if no one, if you aren't watching a podcast, you aren't going to know about it. But I mentioned it in Discord as well. Who's going to be around tonight? I got a few. I think from what I see, it's going to be Shifty, Jake Dog. If you can stay awake, or that'll be
set your alarm, I should say.
Well, I'm up at 6 every morning anyhow. So,
and the other thing is Bob's going to be on because he's got to be on for the age change. So he can answer some questions. The question always comes up, how come my Look at my 3-year-olds went slower or whatever, but because they haven't cycled through yet, usually.
Yeah.
Or, God forbid, something like last time where the server host screwed up and
fuck, I remember.
didn't renew the license. But at least, he could be on here talking about it. But also, you can fire some questions at him. Hey, anytime Bob's on here, I figure it's free reign to fire some questions at him. I've got a question. I think we're going to talk about the new breeding hub. People might have questions on like pricing. Does it cost to put your horse in the hub? Does it cost $1 every time you list it? Or if you list 10 breeds, does that cost you $10?
I haven't even looked near it again. I
Well,
went into it one day and it didn't work, and he told me you broke it.
Yeah, you broke it. Hey, who's that in the background on the couch?
That's Rhoda.
Oh, yeah.
That's the killer.
Yeah, that's the killer.
That's the killer. Look at the size of him. He's a wee
rat.
rat.
Handsome fella.
He would tackle a Rottweiler. That's not a word of it. He's a wee rescue dog.
Oh,
wee dog. There's
little
no teeth.
Guys, they don't know they're little.
He's no teeth. He was found on the side of the road. His hair was all matted. It was long and everything. And they reckon he was a wee dog that was got for Christmas, and they didn't want him, and they threw him out. He was found around March or April, and he just goes mad at everything, don't you?
Yeah, he don't look it. He looks like a precious little fella. So, are you going to join me tonight or tomorrow morning?
Well, I'll be up about 6 o'clock, Lee. I'll join you about 6 o'clock, which will be 12 o'clock your time,
Yeah.
So it'll be in around.
It'll be 11 o'clock my time, actually.
Right. Well, I'm normally up about 6, quarter to 6.
Well, I'm not saying you have to join. I was asking.
No, I know what you're like. You'll throw a tantrum.
You're going to get up and breed at 12:01. I know you are.
No, I'll not be breeding that many, to be honest with you. I might breed 1 or 2, but that'll be it. I might sell a few if anybody's looking to buy any.
So Dash is sell his Zenyatta.
Yeah.
I like that horse. Both still there. So he's answering my question if the Zenyatta and the Goldico are still there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, once the horse is born with all 4 legs.
You were spoiled with a good horse, Andre. That's the problem. What was the name of the good horse you had? Remember, he had a good horse at the start. I think it was a Trillion horse or something. I can't mind.
Are you expecting me to think back more than 2 days ago?
I know. I'm just trying to.
Hey, what's he doing now? What's that thing doing over there? He's clawing at your cow. He's tore it up. He's into the stuffing.
There's a rug sitting there, and he's trying to make it into a wee cushion so he can lay on. He does it all the time.
Yeah. He's getting it all set for himself.
Yeah. And then Holly will come over and push him off.
Yeah, exactly.
Over.
It's like kids. Like, what's the favorite toy in the house? The one the other kid's playing with,
Absolutely.
What's the favorite spot for a dog? Or cat, even. The one that the other one just laid down in.
But you don't take him outside. He just constantly barks. Even when you take him out for a walk, he just constantly barks all the time. Yeah.
He's strutting. Like, take notice of me. I'm
here. Yep, I'm here. That's it.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
All right, Gary. Well, off the bed for you.
No, not yet. Like, come on, count down.
Well, to be able to get up. I mean, to be able to get up in time.
I go to bed every night about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then watch TV to about 11 or 12, and then I'm up again at 6. 6 hours sleep every night. That's all I need.
Yeah. When's the next trip?
Well, I was meant to be going away on Saturday, but that's now changed because there's an American trip come in. I have 7 Americans to take around Ireland for 9 days.
You hate the Americans.
7th.
They don't tip with a shit, do they?
The goddamn Yanks.
You hate them. I guarantee you they're the lowest tippers you have.
No, absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not. No, they're the best tippers out of the whole lot are the Americans because part of the culture. What?
What's a good tip like when you go on a tour? Like, is it $1 or $1? Or like people give you $100?
Well, it all depends. We shouldn't really say too much, but a good tour a good tour with maybe 10 to 15 people on will get me a couple of grand and tip. Like, you know, it's normally there's anywhere from 100 to 200 per person, like, for the 10 to 12 days or whatever. That's just the way. It's good because it's cash in hand.
How much? Let's say if I brought a group of my family over, 6 of us, and I don't know what's the trip cost. A couple thousand, 3,000.
Oh, it'll be a couple of thousand. But what the problem is hotels, getting hotels at the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My family needs 4-star.
Oh, well, they'll all be 4 or 5-star, like, you know what I mean?
Because the other ones are the
well, the simple fact is
political, but they're being used by
the refugees, the Lithuanian or the Ukrainians.
So let's say my brother and I, Stan, Tri-City, come over, and we bring in Duna, and we bring Bob. Okay, so that's what, 4. Foggy's gonna come, so that's 5. And then let's see, Dash is gonna come, so that's 6.
Jake Dog
is gonna come, so that's 7. Tony's gonna come, so that's 8. Okay, so we're 8 of us. And what kind of tour are we gonna go on? Like, where can we go?
Go wherever you want.
Yeah, but what's the primo tour? I ain't coming over there to see, you know, the water.
Well,
is there a horse racing tour?
Well, it can be sorted. That I put a website up in Discord the other day. That's the company I work there. Tailor make your tour for you. You tell them what you want to do. Falchi Ireland Tours.
I want to do what's the one that where you don't have to dress up?
Oh, there's plenty of them you don't have to dress up.
Yeah, but there's the one where even you have to wear a suit. What was that?
Well, that's Royal Ascot. That's Royal
I don't want
Ascot.
that one. I want one
where that's in England. I'm in Ireland. Totally different country.
But you don't go. I thought you went outside. I thought you went to Scotland and.
Oh, well, you can do Scotland, but that's what I'm saying. The tours can be tailor made for what you want.
All right, but okay. So nearby, how about the Derby? Is that in Ireland? I don't know.
Well, you have the Curragh and Leopardstown and that. You have the.
All right, give me a tour to some famous track in Ireland, and how much? You know, the 8 of us. Is it going to be 2,000 each or what?
But how long do you want to come for? It all depends how long you want to stay. How many nights you want to be here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, the first week will be in your house.
I don't know why I could stick 2 weeks.
No. The first week is at your house. Like you wine and dine us for a week.
I ain't wine and dining you.
All right, let's say a week-long trip. How long are they normally? 4 to 6 days, or
anywhere from a week to 15 days. Like,
well, heck. All right. So,
again, it depends what you want to do.
Okay, wait a minute. The trip that you were supposed to go on just now, right? That you said you're not going on because the Americans don't tip you, or whatever it was.
You're a dick.
Oh, wait, let's get back here. He's Winning Ways is asking if you're talking about his horse that won the juvenile class.
Yes.
Give us that name. Okay, then Dash says that Europeans suck at tipping.
Absolutely.
Well, okay, and he says you never tip.
Sure, how would he know?
Well, I must have talked.
I'll give you a tip now, Dash. Don't eat yellow snow, son.
He must have talked to Induna. He knows all your secrets. All right. So, as far as tipping, it could be country specific. Like here in the States, they seem to like you to tip about 20% at a restaurant or delivery or whatever. I'm not sure on a bus tour or, if the same rule applies.
Well,
so somewhere else, you may expect a tip to be 10%. So it's all
on the itinerary for a driver guide. They recommend anywhere from 15 to 25 euros a day.
Euros. Okay, what's exchange rate right now? I got to talk US dollar.
I don't know what it is to dollars, like
0.95 or something. Close to
the euro is you get €1.15 for a pound sterling. That's all I can.
We don't care about pound sterling. Nobody uses.
I know, but see, because I'm in the north of Ireland, I'm under British rule. I'm under the UK government, so specialty are that's it. Correct, Andrew. Correct.
Okay. You're making it very hard for me to get a group together if I don't know what it's going to cost me.
It all depends how long you're staying for, because the
No, I
hotel's going
gave
to
you the
cost.
example. Tell me what the
I don't
tour
price
you were
them
about
up.
to do.
I don't price them up. Every trip is different.
But you said you were getting ready to go on a tour.
Yeah, but I
That
don't
tour.
price the
I want to go
tours.
on the tour you were getting ready to go on. How much was it?
I don't know. I don't know how much, but I know they can pay anywhere from
Well, you're not a very good salesman for the company.
€2,500 up. It all
Come here
depends.
and get my new pair of shoes I just designed. I don't know how much they are though. Come buy them. Just come to the website. Someone will tell you.
Well, I'll tell you what to do. Get in touch with that website and give them an email and tell them what you're looking at. I'll get back to you with a price. Put it like that.
Oh wait, here he is. Better late than never.
No. He's coming on to say, I'm not going to no fucking Ireland.
That's what he's here. He's like, it'll be a cold day before I step my foot in Ireland.
No, that's not true. I think I'm fascinated. Ireland looks like a beautiful place, man.
It is a beautiful country, like it really.
But he won't tell me how much I got to pay to come.
Well, with my thing is, I just don't like to fly. It's not my favorite thing. So
I'll take a boat.
Yeah.
No more to say.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Carnival cruises going to Ireland.
Oh dear.
Yeah, what's going on? I see you guys reviewed the World's. I didn't even notice it was going on until.
You done all right tonight, Foggy?
Yeah.
What's that?
You done all right on them?
Did I?
Yeah,
you got one, two, one of them.
I won 2 of them. Good. All right,
and then you got 1, 2.
Nice.
Yeah. He does the shoes or whatever that thing was
called.
Oh,
he goes good.
Yeah, he goes good.
Yeah.
He won.
Yeah. Oh, you had a few wins now.
I didn't win any.
Yeah.
That's your tip covered for when you come to Ireland.
Yep. Hey, Gary, and bonus credits.
Yeah, right.
Gary, I had Bob add some bonus credits.
Yeah, go buy yourself something nice.
Over there.
I was just squashing my bottle.
Now, Gary, if you're going to come on the show, this is like New Year's Eve type thing. We're going to be expecting you to have a, kind of a better dress than a t-shirt like that.
You might get a good turnout between the European guys and the West Coast guys.
You might, but
might
some of them, I don't think anybody knows we're doing this. And
yeah.
The last few podcasts, I don't think hardly anybody's been paying attention to them. They probably skip past.
Well, you know what happens though, Lee. You know what happens? Go in 2 weeks and look at the views. You'd be surprised.
I know, but that doesn't
50, 60 views and stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter a whole lot when they're watching, as long as they're watching.
Well, it does this time, though.
Well, this time it does. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I mean.
Well, probably guess it'll be a good time for Australia, the likes of Gaz and all from Carton Lodge and all to be on, because
I also have to assume that anybody out and about, if they don't know about this, if they're doing any breeding and talking and everything, they'll be on Discord, and we'll just say, "Hey, come into the podcast."
Yeah, that's true.
I need a Discord watcher. Oh no, wait, I'm not doing anything. I keep thinking I'm calling races or something. I got a double screen here. I'll do. We'll get them. They don't have to come in here.
Has anybody seen Shane lately?
But I just want to know how many people are out and about. Who knows? You might breed a superstar.
Yeah.
And sell it for $500.
Yeah.
Has anybody seen Shane lately? Polaris. He's vanished again.
No, I haven't heard from him. Him or Norm. I haven't heard from Norm.
I see Norm on Discord there now. He doesn't talk, but I see his name lit up now and again.
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem to talk. His prices on
breeders make a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well,
Gary?
I will say this,
and makes a lot of sense.
Lee, you can attest to this. The value of some breeders has skyrocketed, which is, I think, good for the game.
Yep.
The value is there because the longs have kind of been producing superstars, And then they have a lot of flexibility with a long underline because you could theoretically you could mix it with the shortest and try to get a classic, or you can, I don't know. Hey, what is that? Is that the new kitty?
Yeah.
Hey, look at him. Oh, he's a cute little fella.
This is Smokey.
Smokey.
He's got, and you put white socks on him. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He got the paintbrush out.
Yeah.
That's what should happen tonight. Everybody should bring their pets in.
I tell you, it's the nicest cat. I am not a cat person. I can't stand them. And but this one, Linda fell in love with it down in Florida and brought it home. And it's just the nicest cat. She's really social. And
here's the thing about cats.
I don't trust them,
especially for single or individuals. One, you don't have to walk them every day.
Right.
If they're potty or if they're litter box trained, you don't even have to let them out.
Right. Yeah,
if
this
one
one
is
is strictly
for a while and you trust them.
This one is strictly an indoor.
You need food and water, or have a neighbor come in once in every once.
Oh yeah, we don't feed
less
it.
Maintenance.
We don't feed it. We don't want it to get any bigger.
They're really not. They're not the true companion a dog is. So.
Do you hear me? We don't feed her. We don't want her to get any bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we
like her that size.
Yeah, just like this. I can take her at this size. She gets much bigger. I'm concerned.
But they'll be quite nasty cats too.
What up with you selling any horses lately?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, just those two that you know about.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you had a bit of pussy down there, Foggy.
Hey, you are you official member of that Carhartt company? Because we can't have
I'm not
advertising on here if you're.
No. It's just a shirt that fit me. That's all. It's usually the prerequisite. If it fits, I wear it.
What kind of headphones you got there?
Me?
Yeah, what brand is that? I like the looks of those.
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. There's an emblem of a G, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. Why?
G-tag or something?
Well, they look comfortable.
Yeah, they are. They you know what I don't like is when your ears get so hot when they're
that's mine don't get hot, but after about 2 hours my ears start aching a little bit. Dash
says they're Logitech. That could be.
Oh, Logitech, okay.
Yeah.
Those Dash will tell you, you know what? Should stay away from those. JBL is where it's at.
Frig him.
You think, what are the odds that we can get Induna to show up live on here?
Not likely. I don't know that I've ever heard him come on live anywhere. Did he ever do live chat in Discord?
No, he hasn't. He kept promising.
No, he uses the I can't get my mic to work. Okay. So I helped him get a new computer, and I know damn well the mic works on that. Yeah. And then he went and bought his kid a gaming headset. Yeah. I will send him a freaking mic.
He's a big jerk off. You know, we were supposed to meet in Florida over the winter, and he never got in touch with me. So
he says that
F him, Duna.
He says that he's
coming over here. He's coming over here in July.
He says he came to your place as a guest, and you made him pay for everything.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what he says. He's spreading the rumors that don't visit Foggy. He makes you pay for everything.
Okay.
Takes you to the racetrack, and you have to
know
pay.
What? I'm good with that.
His bets and everything. He said he had to put bets on for you. The whole
I'm good with that. You guys all stay right where you are. I'm good with that. You come to visit me, I'll pick your friggin' pocket.
He didn't say that. Okay, so we let him off the hook. He did not say.
No, he didn't. No.
Matter of fact, I think he said you wouldn't let him pay for anything or something like that. I don't know. He was joking though. You know, you see his little moniker on if you go to Discord, where if you just go to his click on his name in your private chat.
Yeah.
It says, up top it says here to annoy Lee and Gary. And then
fuck Foggy.
Asterisk K Foggy.
Yeah. That's kind of a tradition with us.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he makes me laugh sometimes. Like, yeah.
Hey, but
No,
all
he's cool.
as Tony pointed out, and Pat agrees with the congratulations to Mr. Induna for the training
Yeah,
title.
that's
Yeah,
right. He's champion trainer this season.
I know he's
yeah,
worked hard.
that's quite an accomplishment, I'll tell you.
Yep.
Yep.
After the
Absolutely.
season that I won it, I had no desire to even try again. It's so much work. It is. It's so Gary. It's
I
absolutely.
get it.
Hat off to the guys that do it because
First of all, you need so many horses, and the
Mhm.
key to winning the trainer thing is to race at every level.
Mhm.
Every
Yeah.
level, every series, every, which means you need a tremendous number of horses, which means you need a tremendous amount of training. Now, to be fair, I think when I won it, we were back on the old training thing where you could only train so many
Yeah.
times, and
Yeah, 3 days or
that just made it torture.
Yeah.
But now listen, I'm not going to say it's any easier now. It's still quite an accomplishment, but
so.
listen, if Stu can do it, I think anybody
Well,
can.
yeah, I think that pretty much does it there.
Yeah.
But that's I don't know where he gets the time because he's working full time as
No,
well.
no.
Yeah.
His name's lit up there all the time inside the Discord.
Listen,
I sent him a
but
message.
here's
George,
Stu's
where
work,
you can
okay?
answer.
Here's the definition of Stu's work. He's a pharmacist. All he needs to do is count to 30. 30 tablets, put them in a jar, send them out the window, collect the money.
No,
Okay?
he's
It's
an
not
executive. He
digging
doesn't even
ditches.
do the work.
Yeah, it's not doing physical labor. So
No, he just is the one back there. You know how when you go to get your prescription,
yeah.
there's one or two on the register, and then there's one or two that look like they're actually doing work, and then there's always the one that's sitting in
Just
front of the computer
name stuff.
and really never doing anything. Every once in a while picks up the phone and acts like he got a call. That's him.
No, I get it. I'm with you.
And he gets in at 10 a.m., leaves for lunch at noon, comes back at 2.
Goes home at 4.
Goes home at 4. And he's probably got cameras everywhere, and he just sits there and watches all the employees. See if
All
they're
right.
working.
So I gave him a little more credit counting to 30 than I should have. Maybe he doesn't even do that.
Yeah,
no. But you can tell from his muscle tone, it's not like he's, lifting heavy pills. Some of those pills can get really heavy.
He's not bringing the oxygen off the truck.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Wow, can you imagine if we just went through every single person on Digital Downs and just started roasting them?
You don't want to
I roast Gary every time he's on.
Yeah, but if they don't come in here, they probably got it coming. So
yeah,
they're afraid to step in here.
Yeah,
what about Dash? The time you were on here.
What's that?
That's time Dash was on here and showed his face.
I've got my hit list of people I'm going to start totally making fun of, and doing it at the top because it's been 3 years now since he said he was coming on. Chrisman keeps telling me he's coming on. He never does. Eddie.
Yeah.
One day. That's your answer all the time, Dash. One day.
Yeah. They all say that.
Yeah.
And what it is I think they're all just very ugly. And I always say you can't be
any uglier than you, Lee. Like, let's face facts.
I was going to say, any uglier than the three of us?
I know, but
that's a lot of work right there.
They must be. Or they have whiny, shrilly voices or something.
Yeah. Cooper, stop.
Or they're premature gray, that kind of stuff. Or here's the secret on Eddie and Chrisman. I know the secret. They don't want people asking them questions about, hey, how'd you get that 0 for 30 horse to then come in and win that's next 7 or something like that? Or Eddie, how come you only train at 6 furlongs? That type of thing. But I promise them we're not going to ask those kind of questions. Or if we do, they don't have to answer them.
Right.
Yep.
Foggy will, but
what made you retire Milkmaid, Foggy? I thought you made a captor going the next season.
No. I was going to retire her a long time ago, and Bob talked me out of it.
Right.
With the old, it's cyclical, this and that. And just about the time he said it, she won a race and looked real sharp. But then after that, listen, it's so we had a discussion about this not long ago. The influx of the 4-year-olds and stuff created some big ones, and it's just volume caught up to her. She's probably still a competent horse, can win every now and again, but she's much more valuable to me in the barn.
Yeah.
So,
Who we
We
talking
got a
about?
couple of nice
Milkmaid?
ones.
what's that, Lee?
Which horse?
Milkmaid.
Milkmaid.
Milkmaid. Okay, yeah, because there
Yeah.
was 2 or 3 really good top horses that right after their race.
Yeah.
Troy and Dust
Yeah.
retired after, but it's a 4-year-old campaign. Who was the third one? There's another one that I know. I saw Chrisman retire one of his.
Well, I'm retiring AKA Trillion too tonight. So
I have some that I just don't know.
I believe
I want
I
to see
am.
how strong the 4-year-old.
I was just gonna say it depends if she gets a big bump, turning 4, I might give her a chance.
I don't
or
necessarily
two.
care about the bump. I just want to see that you can get them in races. I think that happened this year, but you think about it, you have all the 4-year-olds that are going to be bred, whether you use bonus credits or not.
Yeah.
Or else through tonight, all the 4-year-olds that they'll kind of turn
Well,
5, but they'll be new.
Yeah, and
so the
now that
question
Bobby put the moratorium on those,
the
that
question
kind of
is how many-
changes the dynamic too.
But they're all going to find races, all the new ones, because there's going to be all kinds of maidens in this. But I think my issue sometimes with the 4-year-olds to run or 3-year-olds to run when they turn 4 is they've already won enough races that they can only go to B level or
Right.
qualifiers or
Right,
claimers, obviously. But
Right.
so, like, I want to make sure that if I have it doesn't have to be a superstar, but a horse that can still compete, that it's going to get
Yeah.
chance to run versus breeding. But
Sure.
I think that improved this. I didn't have that many this time, so but I got a huge crop of 3-year-olds that I'd like to see a lot of them run. The
Yeah.
guy I had in tonight that got second, Bold Legend, I'd like to see him keep running.
Yeah.
Well, I put a lot of horses, 3-year-old horses, into the 4-year-old limb because they hadn't a run on them. You know what I mean?
And that's going to be
They're
it
running to
too.
do well and good, and then if not, I'll just retire them to the barn because they'll have their run on them. You know what I mean, for breeding.
Yeah,
So,
and you don't have a lot of geldings, so
I don't geld.
So
Yeah.
if you have a gelding that's 3 years old, you're either going to race it at 4 or just get rid of it. So it's surprising to me the number of geldings that are 3 that don't race at 4. But then I could be wrong because if you look in the 4-year-old races, almost not counting the brand new ones, but the one that aged to 4, they're almost all geldings.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's a rush to breed. Everybody wants to either buy or breed the next superstar, right?
And then Gary, the other reason for Milkmaid was because I found a 4-year-old in the same division that's just bang up. She couldn't beat him, so what's the sense? They'd always
I
be
thought
running
you were on
against
a big
each other.
race in the final. Like I thought you
Yeah,
were on a big
Dominate,
race.
man. Dominate.
That horse, what the hell's his name?
General Custer.
No. Oh crap! I'm drawing a blank. He's 7 of 8,
Right.
and won the 4-year-old classic. Can't think of his name now, but anyway. So yeah, they would have been racing against each other every time, and he's just way better than her. So
Yeah.
why fight it? And I'm
Yeah,
happy
well-
what she's turned out. I bred her
Yeah,
right
I
to
noticed.
death for this season, so
I had a look. I noticed you got a few nice ones out overnight.
yeah, I did.
Plus, it gives you a bit of ammunition for next season, doesn't it? And the 3-year-olds, and then you'll breed her again as soon as tomorrow or whatever, and
Yep.
you'll have nice
Yep.
2-year-olds hopefully out of it. So,
Well,
yeah,
I
man.
thank Lee for that. He reminded me I could beat her to death, and then after tonight, she's got
Beat her
10
to
more
death.
right away.
You beat her to death. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah. Well,
No, but it makes sense. Like, makes sense.
yeah.
How about he's groovy?
That's it. That's the one.
He's
Yeah.
groovy.
7 wins in a second in 8 starts. The horse is a monster. So
Yeah.
That's
you know,
good.
I'll put my 4-year-old.
The second it ran a 99 pace and got second.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Over a mile and a half. What?
Who's the
Yeah.
superstar that beat it? Let's
Crazy.
see. Monarco Storm from Muck Farms.
Yep.
Wow. I forgot about that horse, Monarco's.
Did you say Muck Farms retired Trillion Dust?
What's that?
Did you say Muck Farms retired Trillion Dust?
Yeah, he did, and he last I looked, actually Dash tipped me off. He was getting, I'm not gonna say he's getting superstars or duds, but like not what kind, obviously get another one like Trillion Dust would be weird, but he got one in there that's really, really quick. And I can't remember what the times were, but I want to think 108.18, 108.20. I could be wrong. That might have been the one Eddie got or someone else.
Flip Farms got a nice one. She Gone. And,
yes. That was with Dash's Dash.
Yeah, Rebel Trillion or something. Or
yeah.
That was
109 horse rating or something like that.
Yeah. I was doing 131.98 or something over a mile and a half, 109.25 horse rate. But then again, how many times you seen super fast ones that can't live up to it?
Yeah, that's true. But hey, I'd rather have it going that.
Yep,
than
I'd rather start with that. Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be a nice start to the season, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But is there any other big ones you have noticed coming out late?
I can't remember who.
I got a couple of nice ones
that were already retired or that are.
Oh! I thought that we just.
I don't know what he's asking. What are you asking?
No, the ones late bred ones for next season, like.
Yeah, that's all mine are. I haven't bred a 2-year-old. I mean, a yearling yet. So.
And I haven't.
I bred all of mine. Now the good ones will be eligible for the big races. It's 3. So then tomorrow, I'll start breeding all new, fresh 2-year-olds. So, and just so you know, my headphones are starting to beep like they're going to go dead. So if I blink out, that's what'll happen. But
right.
Well, we're probably getting ready to shut down.
Yeah. All right.
The only thing is tomorrow when you start or not tomorrow, in the second you try to look at the latest works. It takes about 2 minutes for the whole page to load up.
Yeah.
You can only see what everybody else has got.
I don't look at the latest. I just look at the top.
Yeah.
You just go into the stat thing.
So Lee, what time are you planning on being on tonight? Well, 11:45.
Be about a half hour before age change.
Oh, half hour. Okay.
I think that's what I put on the schedule.
Well, look, I'll probably join you about 6 o'clock or so, Lee, and around.
I'll try to. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if it flops, we'll just shut it off and talk on Discord or type on Discord. But
yeah.
I know a couple
people. You understand everybody participating, basically. Was participation. You know what I mean?
Well,
based.
It's your chance to show off a horse if you maybe want to sell it. It's a chance to just brag about one you got. It's your chance to ask Bob questions about. I mean, he's going to be here hopefully, so it doesn't have to be about age change.
Oh, Bob!
I figure it's 3 games.
I figure not have soccer practice at that time of the night. You'll not have soccer practice at that time.
No, plus he's got to be here for the.
But he'll talk till morning.
Yeah, that's the thing is, I gotta remember to keep interrupting him.
Yeah. Right. Well, look, I'll go here and I'll catch you later. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Yeah, then I'm going to take off too. The assassin just got here. So.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Take care.
Bye.